So, talking from the truth, the more consciousness you embody, the more awareness you are, the more fulfilled you are. The more truth you experience. I will be talking in this video from a level 500 and above. This will make you feel peaceful and make you surrender and make you feel whole and complete. Because the truth I'm telling you will resonate with a part of you that you have been seeking. All the distractions from the lower levels, which are loud sometimes, will cease to exist after this, and you will have a quiet mind. So you are experiencing a human right now, a human game, and you have experienced a lot of limitation, as you can tell in your projection, right? You've experienced a lot of things, a lot of drama, a lot of hardship, haven't you? What if I told you that this hardship is created through you, by you, for you, and everything was meant to be in order for you to find this video and wake up from your slumber? Anything you created up to now, up to this moment, has been a gift for you. Anything. It doesn't matter how you judge it or how you resist it. It has been a gift to you, from you, through you, from creation itself. Alright? So the truth is this: you don't need anything or anyone external, ever. You have never needed it external. Why? Because you are awareness itself. You are the prime creator of all in existence. Because you are a projector. You are consciousness, the observer, pure awareness, which is infinite energy. And you didn't know it yet before this video. Maybe you did. But you can tap into that infinite energy flow whenever you like. And then you will manifest things, make things visible in your projection that were already within. Anything you experienced up to this moment is something you gave yourself. It's a gift from yourself. With your infinite ability, you created the illusion of scarcity. This means you can simply choose a new creation if you're done playing with limitation. You can simply choose something new. What it is up to you, because you are destined to be your own creator. Your own universe. Universe. Isn't that wonderful? The truth is, once you know this, even manifesting your desires becomes irrelevant or uninteresting. Because if you can manifest anything you want, what does it matter what you manifest anymore? Because you are already the infinite creator. It doesn't matter anymore. For your fulfillment, I mean. You are literally whole and complete. Not metaphorically, not some theory, it's the absolute truth. You are the projector of all that is. Creation itself. What is higher than knowing that truth? What is higher than that? What is higher than knowing you are all that is? What is it? What kind of god or goddess needs external approval anymore or validation anymore? What kind of god or goddess needs to impress other projections? You are them. What type of god or goddess has fear if you're everything? What type of god or goddess needs to show off to others. Oh, look, I got this. Who cares? You're all it is anyway. Doesn't matter if you're homeless or if you are the richest person in the world, the most popular person in the world. It doesn't matter what you have. All the fears and the struggles is only because you don't know yourself. Be still and know you are infinite. That's all you need. And this is extremely simplified. Anything in my other videos or anyone else's videos is irrelevant now. If you know this one truth, it's game over for the ego. The ego might have some momentum, might fight for the last bits of survival, but it's game over. Because you know that you create all of it, even if you have blind spots. It's game over. And you realign yourself with divine will all the time. Because your personal will is nothing. It's based on nothing. Your personal will is based on the illusion that something outside of you can make you fulfilled, which it never can. So, naturally, you surrender your personal will to the divine will. Why? Because the personal will does not give you what you truly want. What you truly want is consciousness, is pure energy, as everything is energy. And you have infinite access to energy, infinite energy anyway. And you are watching your own unfolding into realizing that truth, which is self-realization. Your value is not dependent on random, arbitrary rules of societal structures anymore. Your value has just become infinity, because you are divinity. That's what your value is. Nothing else. Do you see that knowing thyself means you stop needing, you stop craving, you stop hoping. You stop being a victim at all, because you create everything. You have the spark within you, the creatorship that can create and destroy. There's nothing outside of you. What books do you need to read now that tell you new information or knowledge? What things do you need to acquire now? What things do you really need now? Once you know you just create it all. Some beings can even be so aligned with this truth that they live of pure energy. They don't need to eat anymore. They don't need anything or anyone anymore. If they go beyond a certain level, they are not able to be in a physical body anymore. Because it's unnecessary to be physical, because they have ascended. That's what they talk about when they say ascended masters and enlightenment. But it starts with the knowingness, know thyself. And the knowing thyself goes very deep. It's not, oh, I know intellectually, no. Once you know something, some process is starting. The process of awakening is starting. And you detach more and more from societal structures, from people. You start to detach. You start to not need anyone's approval or validation. You start not to need any external source from outside. You start not to need any societal structures. You start to become sovereign. A sovereign divine being, which everyone is. If you are unawakened, however, you still need the structures, so there's no problem with the structures. It's a gradual process. You don't need to rush it, you're all that is. And it's about the unfolding, like a seed which contains your divinity, which contains the whole you, just grows into a beautiful tree, a giant beautiful tree or plant. Can you imagine if a tree comes out of a seed like this? What can a human become? How beautiful would the human become? It will turn into an angel, wouldn't it? Just know that everything is unfolding as it should. You are exactly as you should be. You are exactly where you should be. You are perfect. You are a perfect unfolding of this realization. That's all you need to know. You will know things when you need to know them. Things will appear in your circumstances when they need to appear. But always know, in any circumstance, in any situation, that you are divinity. And you're here to play the human game, to discern between different energy levels, to play, and to experience the highs and the lows. Because an infinite being like you wants to experience contrast. And eventually, you're tired of playing the game of the lower energies. Been there, done that. I'm ready to create something new of a higher level. And gradually you evolve and you create something new. So that's the beauty. We go through this whole process of darkness and then light, and then we dip back and we go up again. But we will always, and we are always, divine. All that is. And nothing can be lost or taken from you, because you just recreate everything. Because you're the source. So this information, how does this information make you feel? Do you feel more fulfilled, more at peace? Discern the things you listen to, the things you watch, on the way they make you feel afterwards. And you'll know if you would prefer that. Most things, especially advertisements, makes us feel like we need something we don't actually need. Like we're lacking in something. That's what marketing is. It's pure manipulation. Getting you away from the truth. Listening to the little devil on your shoulder that tells you you're not enough. You lack value, so you need to educate yourself more. Learn more tricks so you can become more valuable. Learn more skills so you can become more valuable. Use more cosmetics so you can be more valuable. It's all an inner game. Network more. Become more popular so you can be more valuable. Show off your luxury trips so you can become more valuable. This is the devil on your shoulder. Consciousness tells you you are enough, you are perfect as you are. And consciousness also tells you you can stay in certain energies, and you can also ascend to other energies if you want to experience those. You can experience lack for the first half of your life. Then you can experience ridiculous abundance for the next portion of your life if you wish. Or you just experience whatever you like. It doesn't make a difference. Because fulfillment doesn't come from the outside. Watch carefully if the need to improve comes from a lack of self-worth, or the joy of improving and improving your energy state and making something beautiful, or wanting more enjoyment out of life is the motivation. The first one is an illusion. You lack nothing. You are already worthy and valuable and unconditionally loved by creation itself, by being you. So that's the divine feminine. That's the divine feminine. That's why we like being loved so much, we search for unconditional love in relationships because we need to feel that in ourselves first. That's divine feminine. Then you have the creator, that's the divine masculine, creative expression, experiencing different energy levels, taking action, creating, one-pointedness of awareness. That's the divine masculine, that's creation. But it has to be from a basis of divine feminine, unconditional love. So that those are the two polarities of female and male in harmony. This will reflect in your relationships. Unconditional love and wisdom and creatorship. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for a partner. You are looking for energy, which is sometimes in the shape of the partner. Everything is energy. And that energy all comes from within. You give yourself the people in your life to guide you. You give yourself information on the screen to guide you. And it's the divine will flowing through you that does all of this, because it wants you to from a baby creator, you're just in your slumber, it wants you to become a full master of creation in order to create your own universe. But first you need to know thyself. Knowing thyself makes you detach from needing external illusions for a sense of self, and it makes you know who you are and valuing yourself as divinity. So that's all I have to say for today. Thank you. Thank you for existing. Thank you for creating everything. Thank you for becoming a creator. I want you. This is not me talking, by the way. I want you to become a creator now. It's time. No more victim mode. We are in creator mode. We are in creator mode now. But it has to be knowing you are unconditionally loved and valued. Otherwise you'll be too attached to your creations anyway. If you truly felt enough and loved, you wouldn't care less about your creations. You would just love being alive and love existing itself. You're just grateful that you exist, that you are alive. If you would truly love yourself unconditionally, you wouldn't crave any external circumstances because you're so full of love in yourself. You don't need any manifestation to make you feel better. You're already there. You're already divine. You're already perfect in your core. So this is where the manifesting community goes way off. You cannot get where you want to go, where you truly want to go. You cannot get to a point of unconditional love by getting your external circumstances in order. You will try your whole life and it will never be enough and it will always collapse into another thing. You have to find your self-worth and self-value in knowing thyself. Knowing you are pure awareness, divinity in action. It's beautiful. You are a masterpiece. You are a creator. You are God of your world. How much more validation do you need? Come on. It's actually scary to the ego, to the observer, how much control you get when you let go. You can design anything. It's actually a great, I have no words. And then you give up your own personal ego will to your divine will, and then you're just in a magical world where any synchronicity just happens for you and everything just comes, and it's just it's an adventure. The human game. Welcome. Become the creator. Follow me if you want. I also, with the TikTok, I have 17,000 and somewhat followers. I don't know how, because I didn't even post much. I'm not consistent at all. I'm not attached. And I feel this responsibility to create you as creators. So I'm envisioning you all, everyone that's watching, you, I see for you to become free. Because with this power I have now, that is imbued on me, humbly, I felt so undeserving to get this. And paradoxically, that's when you get this power, if you feel humbled, if you feel undeserving, because you won't abuse the power, you know? And you will only manifest and create if it's for the higher good, for everyone. You will create everyone happy, healthy, fulfilled, free, completely free. And you wish the best. You create, not wishing. You create the best for everyone involved. That takes some selflessness, and that takes the ego out of the equation, which gives you all the power. And it's actually scary how you can control your physical reality, even up to changing the weather by will. It's just, I have no words. But anyway, much love. Be still. Know thyself. Be still. Know that you are infinite. It's time. It's time to really, really create. Focus all of your creative life force to creating a heaven on earth. Alright? In your world.